Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Raider franchise here on Madden 25. The season is 2030. The week is 18. The last game of the season, and the opponent is the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos, AFC West, pretty much out of the playoffs. We are in the playoffs, but this game matters. This game matters because Lou Charlton is just 2 touchdowns from tying the all-time NFL record for most rushing touchdowns in a season. The record is held by LaDainian Tomlinson with 28. Lou Charlton, as you can see on the screen there, has 26 total rushing touchdowns. So we can get 3 touchdowns for him in this game. He will break the record, and I'm all for it. I'm here for it. I'm 100% here for that. So that's what's at stake for us in this particular game. But if you look around at least the AFC, there's a lot of 7-9s and 8-8s running around there. And if you look at the playoff picture, I mean, this number 7, the Jets, number 6, I think it is, the Titans. Let me see if I'm thinking about that right. So the Jets are, the Jets are 8-8. The Titans are 8-8. Man, Cleveland could get in there if they win and these teams lose. It's a lot of math. It's a lot of math there, but technically, if we lose against Denver, they could get in. There's a lot of 7-9 teams. 7-9. Look, there's 5 7-9 teams. There's 2 8-8 teams. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting week. I'm not quite sure what it looks like for the NFC. I wish they would let us see the NFC like that, but okay, so they've got 3 8-8s, and they've got a few of those as well. The Cowboys down pretty low this season. Giants usurped them as the top of the NFC East. Okay, well, no time like the present to jump in and get this party started. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I was gonna look at the league injuries. If I can remember, I want to look at that at the end of this episode to see what kind of injuries are affecting teams in the playoffs, as we kind of look at what's going on. I guess that makes sense, because then we'll kind of know who's in the playoffs at the end. All right, we'll be in Denver in this one for the last game of the season and a chance at history, Raiders and Broncos. Let's go.
It's week 18 of the 2031 season, and we'll see Brock Bowers. He's over 1,100 yards receiving so far and looking for more. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raider franchise. Welcome to week number 18. Welcome to Denver, Colorado, where the Raiders will face off against their rival Denver Broncos. It's going down for real in the place here. Mike Tirico, Greg O, so you might hear a little bit of them in the background. But Denver Broncos want to play spoiler. This is just a hard game here. They want to beat the Raiders because they don't like the Raiders. We want to win, obviously, because we like winning. That's what we do, just win, baby, here in the Raider Nation. But again, the stakes in this particular game have a whole lot to do with Luke Charlton and his particular his opportunity to go down in history as one of the best running backs to ever play the game. He already has the record for the most rushing yards in a season. And if he can get 3 rushing touchdowns today, he will go down as the running back with the most touchdowns as a runner in a season. Here's Bo Nix, 3,477 yards, 25 touchdowns. I think that was 6 interceptions. He's got a pretty good ratio there. And let's see what we got here.
His ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice.
Share to the left, and they find the receiver for a 9-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Denver Broncos quarterback Bo Nix, a great quarterback, a good quarterback.
He put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and He's able to secure a really nice catch.
Oh, nice job by the, who's that, number 57? That's Collins. He does get in and make a play. He's received a little flack for his play as of late, but that one jumps in, gets it done.
Not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss.
Quarterback is going to get under pressure, and is Zaire Klein in for the sack. Zaire, one of the top 5 defensive sack getters. I don't know.
When he tries to extend the play, so often it results in a great.
I think he's about 3 sacks away from the top guy. So, but nice to see him continue to get there. Zaire gets home and creates pressure. Gets the sack and creates 4th and 14, and that will lead to the kick. Defense does their job. Gresham, Orlando Gresham. All right, there he is. Cordell Kidd, number 9, having a fantastic season. 4,481 yards, 55 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. One of the better seasons from a quarterback in this franchise. Came in with a lot of adversity he had to overcome. Well, he had to win the starting job, first of all. He wasn't even the guy that was picked for that. We actually drafted a different player in the first round. We picked up Kidd later on. He wins the job well enough that we trade the other guy. And not only has he worked out, but had a potentially historic season here in the his first year. That's the first down. Luke Charlton gets the yardage. Go up. 2nd and 10. Run is up the middle, and they find a few yardage, well, maybe 1. So it's 3rd and 9. Hoping to find Bowers here. And we do. Brock Bowers with the gain, and that is a first down for the Raiders. Nice play by the tight end, getting open on the key 3rd down. And pretty long. Kid's going to run himself. Oh, I thought maybe Brock would block his own guy. He goes to block a different guy. And that leads to just a 4-yard gain. Don't throw the ball away. Didn't have what we thought we wanted there. Mims is going to go down injured. That's not good. Oh no, he's going back to the locker room. That's one of the things we're hoping that we don't run into a lot of injury issues. Nice catch. Gresham catching, holds on to it. First down for the Raiders. Wrong guy. Threw it to the wrong guy and it was out of bounds. High ankle sprain. Hopefully that doesn't mean he's out for weeks. I think we're going to need Mims on the line in the playoffs. Oh no, intercepted. I knew as soon as I threw it. And this one could go all the way back. The Denver Broncos are going to pick him off in the red zone. or just outside the red zone, and they're going to take it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown for Denver. The 11th interception for Cordell Kidd. Puts this team in deficit this year. This is a bad throw. I knew it as soon as I pressed the button. And too easy of a play. And the kick is up and it is good. Raiders down 7-0 in this one. Tough. All right. Okay. Well, let's do this again, ladies and gentlemen. Nice run up the middle. Charlton, ooh, might have had some room, and he has his best run of the day so far. 10-yard gain, maybe 11. Ball on 42 now. Pass to the outside, and they find Merritt for the first down. Nice throw. Raiders going to keep moving down the field here now in the first quarter. 90 seconds left. And find Merritt again. He's got 9 on that catch. He's got 29 total yards today on 2 catches. He is a player that we want to find a way to get the ball to a little bit more. Find the running back on the check down, and he gets the first down. Nice job by the quarterback to make the right read there. Charlton. Second and 7. End of the first quarter is on its way. Raiders have not scored. And try to run to the outside. Probably should have kept going outside. It's the end of the first quarter. And that one went by very quickly. The Raiders with no points, and a pick 6 is the highlight of the game so far with Denver. Third and 4. Oh, I realized this was third. Couldn't decide which way to go. I thought I was going to go outside and then decided to come back to the inside. Going to go for it. Might get Merritt there if that player leaves. If it doesn't leave, Charlton's going to get the first down, and they find something right up the middle. 11-yard gain. I'm sorry, first down and the ball on the 11. Pass to Charlton, and he breaks one tackle, but taken down on the next. All right, let's see if we can get Luke in for his first touchdown of the day. We're going to try him to the right side. Actually, we're going to try him up the middle. See if we can get something. There's, down to the 4-yard line. And 3. Charlton's a little tired. Okay, man, we're going to try you one more time. One more time to the outside. They look like they're waiting for that. And he doesn't get there. 4th and 2. What to do, what to do. Forget it. We're going for it. Come on. Give me a good block. Good blocks. And he's in. Touchdown. Luke Charlton touchdown number 1 in this game. 2 away, 1 away from tying the record, 2 away from taking it over. This is a nice job. The block gets there. Good lead block by the fullback. There he is, number 26. That's the guy who does it and makes the room for the running back. Good job by this offense. And the kick is up, and that's a tie game, 7-7.
And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown.
All right, let's see if this defense can do it again. Last time the Denver Broncos went, I believe it was 3 and out. If not 3 and out, then they had a pretty short drive. Charlton, 2,166 yards coming into this game. He needs a big game in order to break both records. I don't think we're going to probably break both, though. Pass is caught on the left side for the 1-yard gain. Second and 9 on the 20. On the 31, sorry. Oh, I thought we were going to the other guy. Oh man, that was a good throw. I thought he was going underneath. I was definitely trying to get there to make that play. Run to the left side and they get it done. And that's, again, I don't see our guy in the game. We gotta get our best guys in. Okay, let me look at this. Left end. Let's put Jenkins there. Oh, we can't do it. So we need to put Drayton there. Let's just put Farrell here. We're going to put Jenkins there. And then we're going to come down here. And we're going to put... Can't put Jenkins? We can't put Jenkins here. That's part of the problem. So when we come out on with the edge defenses, we're not getting our best. We're not getting Jenkins in the mix. That's probably what's causing the issue there. Okay, let's see if that at least gets him in the game sometime. Coming out in a pistol, we're gonna come out in a 4-3. Don't run out of this formation much. Farrell, Drayton, Alford, Jenkins. He had a lot of room there, but did not take advantage of the ground. We'll try this one more time. Pass is caught for the first down. And Adisa Isaac is going to come out holding his side, and he also is going to go back to the bench. That's not what we want to see. So Collins is going to get in regardless. Nice tackle. Zaire Clan up to make the tackle behind the line. And now it's Alford going to get injured. Another defender. This time it's the rookie middle linebacker. Pleasance is going to come in and need to get it done.
It is 2nd and 13.
Couldn't get to the running back, and first down for Graham. It's probably the best run that he's had. Okay, so let's get back on track here. Pass over the middle, dropped. Pass to the right side and a catch. All right, so we can keep them out of the end zone in this play. We're going to come out for this. I think we're going to try something over the middle.
Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Next, from the goal, on third down.
Let's go, and the quarterback is brought down. I think that's Alani Drayton who gets to the quarterback. And I think that's that is a sack. A 4-yard loss on that play. Drayton has played well in the last few weeks, coming in with some big plays. There it was, he rushed at him and able to dive and grab him, bring him down.
So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit.
2-minute warning. Wow. These quarters are flying through. We are flying through this game.
So on fourth down, they'll call out.
That works as a freeze the kicker, right?
A 31-yard attempt.
Kick is up and it is good. Denver will take the lead 10-7 in this one. I probably shouldn't think so much about the running. Nah, that's what we're here for. That's what we're trying to do here. The block. Pace is a pretty good player, man. He's quick. He is quick. He's a minute and 52. I'm gonna try something. We haven't had anything deep in a long time. This isn't probably going to go deep. It's probably going to go Bowers. Pass to the outside is Bowers. Couldn't break the tackle. Only ends up with 9 yards. And if only he could have gotten himself free. Want to go? Oh, yeah, that's the right call, though. I threw it way to the right. I did do that, so I was thinking that, man, either our guy was going to get it or nobody was going to get it. And nobody got it. Nice pass. There's Brock Bowers with a big gain. He's up the field, looking to break a tackle and gets down to the 13-yard line. 43 seconds left. Raiders will call a timeout to try to score before the half ends. Big play by Brock Bowers to get down the field. 1st and 10 now on the 13-yard line. They want to throw it, and Merritt's going to get the catch. Seconds left in this one. We're going to run it. Charlton fighting forward. We call timeout. 5 seconds left. 1 yard line. Let's see if we can tie the game here at the end of the first quarter. Raiders want to try to run it in the middle, and he's in. Luke Charlton, for his 2nd touchdown of the day, has officially tied the record with LaDainian Tomlinson for 28 rushing touchdowns in the season. And he is going to write his name at least in history next to Tomlinson. If not, he has a chance now to go ahead and surpass LT. But what an accomplishment for Luke Charlton, playing this season with so much transition and change on the Raider team. such high expectations after somewhat success in this franchise over the last couple of years. Luke Charlton able to come through big with his team in a historic way. We'll save a little bit because he may get the record. 3 seconds left. Intercepted by Clemens, and that'll be the end of the half. The Raiders get an interception, and Clemens had a pick last game, and he's going to get another one today, and that'll end it. They just kind of threw a Hail Mary here, threw it up and see if he could have an opportunity. Clemens able to track it down and take it out of the air. All right, that'll be the end of the half for the Raiders. 14-10. I think we got the ball first. So Denver, I think, will receive the ball and have a chance to take the lead. Quick look around the league in a very consequential week. Lots of players fighting for those final wild card spots in the playoffs. The Cleveland Browns are one of them. Kansas City is a small lead over Cleveland. If Cleveland can get the win, they'd move to 8-9 and potentially contend for. I don't know. Yeah, I think they might contend. We'll see. There's Washington. There's Cartwright. He's led his team to a 10-6 record, and they are currently losing at their halftime. They're in San Francisco. And the Cincinnati Bengals and the Chargers, this was important. Somebody who wins this one may have an opportunity to get into the playoffs. There's Herbert with 2 touchdowns already in the first half against last year's MVP in Joe Burrow. Okay, so the Raiders did all right except for that play. They threw the pick 6 to Denver. The offense has not given up a score yet, or did we? Did the offense give up a score? Let me see what the score is. I can't remember. Yeah, it's 10. It's 10. We gave up the 3 points. Not the let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. We gave up the field goal rather. That's a short pass. We gave up the field goal. Oh, we get the ball.
Who wins this one? We'll start at the 4.
Could have went to the right. Yikes. Man. All right, Luke Charlton's feeling good. Has his 2 touchdowns.
We'll see how involved they want him to be here in this regular season finale.
There's a run up the middle and a 10-yard gain for Luke Charlton. That gives him 66 on the day. Raiders considering. Charlton's going to fall forward and get 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6. Not enough time to get the pass off. Player was open, but couldn't give him the ball quickly enough. Pass to the outside. Merritt with a nice adjustment on the route. Decides to cut the first part of the route a little short. Frees him up to come back on that double move. Interception number 2. And don't tell me he's going to mess up his. Oh, and it's a pick 6 again. Denver takes it back a second time. And now they have the lead. Patrick Surtain jumps the route. Thought maybe we had it, but no, we should know better. He's way too good of a corner to fall for that, and we normally don't make that pass. We have to stop trying passes we don't normally throw. 17 to 14, and This is not what you want to see. We've had some encouraging things, passing game, or rather the running game, but we also have had a couple injuries, and Cordell Kidd has come out and thrown a couple interceptions to put his team in danger.
And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long.
All right, let's see what we got here. 6 minutes.
Here's 1st and 10.
Charlton will get 2 on that play. And this is Merritt now who's going to go down, and he's going to leave to go to the background. More injuries. We're now down to Palmer, Gresham, and Beltran. They find a pass to Luke Charlton, and he's going to get the first down. Oh, get through there. That's a 1-yard gain. Abdominal tear for Merritt, and that sounds like it could be a multi-week injury. The rookie will not, well, we'll see. We'll see what the injuries look like once we, and the pass not enough time. 3rd and 9, we need some better protection. Looking for Gresham on the outside. Safety leaves. We're going to try it. Going deep for Gresham. He's got it, and he's going to go down the field. Touchdown for the Raiders. And what a play to bring it back. After the injuries, after what was looking like a dead-end drive, Orlando Gresham stretches the field out, and Cordell Kidd able to put it right where he can catch and go. Man, that is a big play. And the Denver Bronco offense, crowd here going silent. The Raiders take the lead again, 21-17. The kick is up and it's good. That's got to help Cordell Kidd feel a little bit better after the 2 interceptions, both pick sixes. Finally, he makes a pass that leads to a score for his own team, not the other one.
The field comes the Denver offense. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Nix.
Pass to the outside. They find a guy, and it's a nice grab by number 86. First down and some. Ball now on the 46-yard line. Good game for Broncos. Pass is caught. The defender is there, but play was able to be made all the same. 2nd and 5. Empty backfield. Pass is caught to the left side on the quick play. 3rd and 2. Come on, defense. Let's go. Running back tries to find room and cannot. Good job by the defense plugging the holes there and preventing the first down. That's Klein actually creating a little bit of drama there where Graham wanted to go, pushes the defender, or rather the offensive lineman, into the running back to slow him down. And they're going to come out with the punt team. It's a good job by the defense to get off of the field.
We're trying to get something inside the 10.
And the kick is up and is out of bounds on the 18.
Just inside the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top of the conversation in that locker room at halftime. You got to find a way to slow
All right,
him
Luke Charlton.
Nothing they've done has worked so far.
Wanting to get the run and gets 4 yards. It would be nice to get him something down the field.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Oh, does get the first down there, and he's got 84. First down for the Raiders.
More and more yardage with every single carry. You can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger here in the second.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Over the middle, they find Beltran, the backup tight end, for a few yards. 2nd and 3 on the 36. Oh, and a nice pass and catch by Luke Charlton. 3rd quarter almost done here. Oh, nice play. It'll come through and blow up that run. 2nd and 13. Give me a block. Nice. Tries to break that and cannot. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll score 21-17. And the Raiders with the ball just before the middle of the field. Raiders taking their time here. Lots of injuries on the Raider side of the ball, mostly on the defense, although we are without a few other players as well.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw.
There's a throw, and he's able to get the catch. And there's Palmer, again, a very strong player. Let's see what else he can do with Merritt out. We've got to find a threat somewhere. And it comes out too quick. They get us with the sack. 2nd and 18, pretty long.
Player who is injured. Here we go. Ready? 2nd down. It's trapped.
Going to try to go deep, and it's not going to work. 3rd and 18. They're going to try it again here. Might get Gresham on the outside. The defense is spread out. Safety leaves. Going to go for it. And there's Gresham for the touchdown. Another big play to number 87, Orlando Gresham. And earlier in the season, Orlando had a 5-touchdown game. And maybe he is going to be the guy. Without Merritt, without Kearney, you look for somebody who's going to get it done. And the pass is a little bit behind, but Gresham's able to get it done. And oh no, Cordell Kidd now out with a bruised shoulder.
There's just not enough possessions to be had.
Let's see what happened. Did he get hit on this play? Here's the throw. He throws it. No, not a contact injury. Yeah, just injured. Celebrates. And yeah. Okay. Well, Cordell Kidd has an injury. Going to sit on the sideline. 28-17 Raiders.
And the Raiders will open it up
And the Raider fans are waiting for one thing, and that's for Luke Charlton to break the record. He's got one more touchdown to get.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away.
They're trying to win the game, but
This one taken at the 7.
Denver has played very well against the run, and the defense has been playing pretty good. Let's see if he can get that opportunity to break the record or not.
The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive. With first
Intercept. Oh. Oh, man, you could have jumped in front of that. 2nd and 2.
here's 2nd and 2.
High formation. Quarterback tries to run. Bo Nix, not sure he's the guy you want running the ball. It does not seem to be, doesn't seem like he's
unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing. And
he's what you want.
another loss of yards.
Okay, single back. Tight end in motion. Maybe we get something to the right here. Oh, and they do. They get something to the left. Massey has to try to take him down, and he does. A big gain by Graham and another first down for Denver. 4-3 did not help on that play. He had nothing but space over there. There was no one. He committed to the inside.
It's 1st and 10.
Pass is thrown quickly over the middle, and he finds a guy. We'll come back to the same play. And press a little bit and then cut to the inside and see what they get. Quarterback has nowhere to go. Oh, he has totally touchdown for number 80 to the tight end, Greg Dosich. Pressure couldn't get there in time, and somehow the tight end is wide open down the field. Clements probably not strong enough with the press.
At least they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Oh, I missed. Oh my goodness. 2-point conversion for Bo Nix. I just said he couldn't run, and he makes me eat my words. I was there, but my pursuit angle was trash. That was a nice opening there. Okay, well, we might need Luke Charlton actually functionally here. Luke with a couple touchdowns. There's one touchdown. There's the second one. I think. Oh, that's the second one. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, he stays on his feet, but doesn't get much more. 4-yard gain on that play. First down. Okay, Cordell Kidd's back in the game, I believe. Yeah, he is. Pass is broken up. Pass is just a little late. Let's go. We've
seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage is well above league average. Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why.
Has to throw the ball away. Had a couple players, maybe. 3rd and 10. Took a 3-point lead.
The defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get.
Interception number 3. And don't tell me it's a pick 6. Pick 6 number 3 for Cornell Kidd. This time it goes to number 36, Dwight McLaughlin. Couple players down the field made the wrong read again, and they jump the ball and get it done. And now the Raiders find themselves losing.
Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there. Because not only
28-32. And we're hoping these interceptions don't disqualify. They could be hurting Kidd's MVP standings. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we got to try to win the game. First and 10 on 32. I'm just going to run it. Oh, got lots of room here. Runs through one guy, runs through 2, runs through 3, and gets all the way down to the 39-yard line. Nice rush by Luke Charlton. Warm it up, Chris. And he is warmed up now. First and 10 on the 39. Oh, nice run. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. The record-breaking run is in. And Luke Charlton for the touchdown has officially become the NFL all-time rushing touchdown leader for a single season with his 29th touchdown. And there it is. The team celebrates. He has set the record, and what a play and what a time is so important. We've been passing the ball, and we give it to him right 2 times, and he, wow, makes his way up the field. Very nice. Congratulations, Luke Charlton. Man. Gives the Raiders a 3-point lead with 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Raider defense are going to have to lock in. Can't believe we've given up 32 points to the Broncos, but 21 of them have been pick 6s from Cornell Kidd, who has been fantastic all season with picks.
They bring the tight end in motion. A first down throw for Nichols. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Pass is thrown away.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And once again, Bo Nix is making me eat my words. He said I couldn't run, huh? Now, I left him not thinking he was going to make that run, but it's totally okay. Pass is broken up. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left. Defense is going to have to come through big here. They've been playing well. And this is at least in tie the game territory here. And now Jenkins is going to go down, and he's going back to the locker room. And that is all of our defensive line starters, just about. No, sir, we're not having it. Number 94 gets in. And that's Rhodes. Look at that. I don't know. For those of you who've been following us, you know we drafted a guy. He was like 65 overall. We decided to keep him. His name is Rhodes. And this is his first time getting in the game probably, and he makes a big play. I see you, sir. Get in there. Okay, so 2nd and 13. See what we can do here. Pass is, ooh, that is a nice catch and a nice pass. Okay, so 3rd and 6. Raiders and Broncos. No, sir, we're not having a good job by the D to cover it up. And number 42, is that Rose again? No, that's Young, that's right. Big play. Time is going to click down to 53. We're going to go ahead and allow it. We'll kick. We'll take the. We'll keep our timeouts, and we've got 42 seconds with a tie game to come down and try to win the game. And the last game of the season comes down to heroics.
I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers.
Gresham is tired. He's not very fast right now. Okay. 3 timeouts. We really can do whatever we want here. With the running game working the way it is. See if we can get something there. There's a big run. Uh-oh, Charlton's going to go up the field, and he lays him out. Oh, and a big play by Luke Charlton. 193 total yards in this game. I don't know, man. Maybe we stick with Luke. We got 2 timeouts. Stays up on his feet, and we'll call timeout. All right, we got 1 more left. Looking for Bowers here. Nice pass, and we'll run out of bounds. Ball on the 17. That could have very well been intercepted. 17-yard line. 1 timeout left. Yeah, that's okay. We don't mind it. Don't mind it. All right, Brock Bowers, we need you on the left side. Get out of bounds with this pass. And I need some protection. Nope, we're going to go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We're going with the run to the left. We'll call timeout and kick the field goal for the win if we can't get in here. Charlton will break a few tackles and will call timeout. And this will determine the game here. 23 seconds, 23 yards, 23-yard field goal. 5. We're going to call timeout to try to ice us a little bit. 5 seconds is what we're ready to say. And the kick is up, and it is through. And the Raiders take the lead with 2 seconds left in the game. And now all we need to do is kick this in play. Let's kick it in play. And we've got the 2 seconds already off the board, and that will do it. The Raiders will take this game in an unusually close game with the Denver Broncos. 38-35, Cordell Kidd survives this one. And man, so many things happening in this game. Injuries. This game hurt us in more ways than one. Does Cordell Kidd still lead the MVP race with 3 interceptions? He had 2 last week. Does he still lead in that particular category, or has this game hurt him? Of course, Luke Charlton breaks the record with most rushing touchdowns in a season, and he may have beat his own record of most rushing yards with a big day today. He's got 190 something, I think I saw. We'll look at it in just a minute. So lots of things happening in this particular game. Man, yeah, Kid had a rough day. Oh, Jordan Travis was the one that threw the touchdown on some play. Not sure which one it was, but there's Kid. 3 interceptions, 1 touchdown, 255. Tough for him. Oh, Charlton with 205 yards, 3 touchdowns, 5 broken tackles. Played a great game. It ended up being a deciding factor. Also, 6 catches and 26 yards. There's Bowers, there's Gresham. And man, we found a way to get it done. Tackles here. Garrison Tomlinson, Massey with the tackle. We did have Cheeks broke up a play. What about sacks here? 1.5 sacks for Drayton. Klein with a sack and Young with another one. We get it done. Man. That is something else. All right. Well, let's go ahead and skip to the end here. And okay, Charlton's going to get some love. I mean, I don't think we really need anything. What do we need to get to? Receiving back? I guess we'll work on receiving back. But he's a 99 overall. Playing extremely well. And actually playing good in their passing game too. Honestly. Okay. Powers Johnson. Left guard. Let's get him up to 90 on pass protection. I think he is a superstar player, so that may unlock something for him at the 90 spot. 2 new injuries. Take a deep breath. Merritt's gonna be out for 4 weeks. Isaac's gonna be out for 3 weeks. We'll see how this goes. We should get the punter back, the kicker. We should get Kearney back. By the time we play, we should have Latu back, and then we'll have Isaac and Merritt there. Man, okay, what was it that I said I wanted to do at the end of this episode? Oh, I said I wanted to look at injuries. Well, there you go. Let's go ahead and advance the week and see what happened with the rest of the league. Okay, we got lots of storylines. Early season reporter, more involved, press conference, offensive coordinator. So I'll probably look at a lot of those without you guys. Here is the playoff bracket. Kansas City's in. Tennessee is in. The Jets are in on the AFC side of the ledger. On the right side, the New York Giants lead everything. No Cowboys for the first time in a long time in Madden. Look at that, the Bucks, and there's the Washington Commanders. Johnny Cartwright has an opportunity to take his team. Say what you want about Johnny, but he is a winner. Transforming that franchise, that trade really helped them. They gave up a lot for Johnny, and I think it's paying off for him. Okay, let's look at this. Offensive points, we ended up number 1. We can talk about some of that stuff a little bit later. Charlton with look at that, 2,371. Not only did he pass his record, he obliterated it. Gets the record for most rushing yards and most touchdowns, I believe. Let's take a look at the record book. Season rushing yards, there it is, 2,030. Charlton with 2,371 yards and a 21 29 rushing touchdowns. Congratulations, Luke, man, still setting records. Look at Joe Burrow. He broke Peyton Manning's record last year in 2029. Michael Parsons broke the record for sacks last year in 2029. A lot of records fell last season. Anything here? 2029 or 2030? Nope, none of those. Okay. All right, man, that'll do it, man. We're in it. We're in the mix. The Raiders are in the playoffs and ready to try to make a run. We're gonna have to figure out what to do. Actually, you know what? Let's see. We have we'll go ahead and skip all of this. Go ahead and do the training here. That's fine. Hopefully we don't lose anybody else. Let's just look at these real quick, and then I just want to get to the next week. Okay, so did you see the viral video going around this morning? Back in camp, you told the reporter at practice our identity was going to have a physical running game and that we'd have 10 rushing touchdowns on the team. Ryan Clark was really impressed that we met that goal. The players have been watching it all morning, and it's been a big morale. Oh, nice. Man, we needed that. We've been playing with low morale all season. Halfback and offensive line all get extra points. Very nice indeed. We'll take those. All right, what else we got here? What else do we have? Probably Wyatt Kearney. You didn't get me the touches, and as a leader, I need to hold you accountable. The more I think about it, the more I think I'll react. Yeah, you did. My morale has taken a hit, but I need to come back next year and prove it on the field. But you never know. It could be we complain about touches again next year. Wow, his morale dropped 20. Wyatt Kearney, man, bro, he was also injured, but yeah, we weren't gonna get him like rushing yards. Our deal doesn't have it. Okay, Zaire Klein. Hey coach, I saw Ryan Clark talk about our season record this morning. Remember back in week 5, you told the press we'd get 10 to 11 wins. He was talking about how we did an amazing job. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting all of our stuff. Got the wins. All players earn 4,500 XP. Okay, all right. Lots of good stuff here. Offensive coordinator. Let's see what he's got. Hey coach, I'm taking advantage of this bye week to okay. Which is one player? Secret weapon. Maybe it's Beltran. I think he'll at least get in the game. How do you want to use them? Let's get to catching up. +5 in catching. Maybe we can get Beltran in the game a little bit. Okay, well, with all of that happening, we'll go ahead and advance the week and see what we got here. So after the wild card playoff, we're going to be against the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City in the house. Looking at the playoff bracket here. Let's see. Okay, so we got the Chiefs and we have Old and New Baltimore. Looks like the Seahawks took out Washington in a close game. Was it close? Let's see. Fourth quarter, Washington tried to come back, but looked like they could not quite get it done. 8 points in the fourth. Yeah, it looked like they were trying to mount a comeback, but they couldn't quite get there. Okay, so we have the Giants and the Bucks, the Vikings and the Seahawks, and we have the Raiders and the Chiefs, the Colts, and the Ravens. That'll do it for today, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. I thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all of the things that are happening. Man, we'll get some players back. I never did make that injury run. We'll get some players back here from injury. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah. And then Adisa Isaac, if we win, we'll be back next week, which will be very helpful because we need it. Let's see. Who else was in that? Let's see, the Ravens are in there. Okay, they'll be without a couple players. They don't look, ratings wise, they don't look like they're that big. Ooh, Jalen Lacey. They're going to be without their quarterback for 9 weeks. Seattle having to figure out what to do. Vikings are in it. They're going to be without their defensive tackle. Let's see who else was there. The Bucks are there. Okay, they're about their cornerback. The Chiefs. Okay, without one of their top pass protectors. The Colts are fully healthy. Giants without a left tackle. Let's see who else. I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think that's everybody. And then there's us. All right. Thanks. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope you have a good rest of your day. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you, and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.